have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the device Hilda left me. It looks like a remote control, but for what? After I found what looks like a remote control in the bio, Hilda called and read me this poem. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Why can't that lady just tell me what she wants me to know straight? Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. Oh! That's in the tunnels. I know what it's talking about. I think the best direction to go would be from the lighthouse. I know overtime, but I just don't care. I have to enter this code again. Was it 3475? I really hope this is the best route to go.
Because I came in through the lighthouse, I can't get out through the tunnel.
What?
Now I can't get out through the tunnel.
Oh, really? So no matter what, we have to go in through the cafe. Nope, 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 nope. I was really hoping that this would be like a two-way type of street, but apparently one way is the only cafe. The cafe is the only place we're getting to the tunnels. Problem is, it's all the way. Like, we have to go to the lighthouse. We're going underneath the lighthouse anyway. At this point, I don't know how the sets are going to cut up. I just want to continue on. Not this one, though. Is it this one? Nope, that's just the Karen. Okay. This is the thing with the strange anvil look.
There's an opening up there.
I've been trying to find that opening.
It goes to another tunnel.
I'm so lost.
More coordinates. I should have known.
Okay.
No signal.
Does it matter? Fine. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. Let's see. 4842522 West 123-08799. Okay, sorry, just need to make sure. Whew, okay. Getting really nervous there. I'm like, I was clicking randomly. I'm not sure if I know how to get back. Oh, shoot. I went too far. Okay, we can do it now, though. So let's make a new track. 4842522. 123-08799. Okay, so there's that one out there. I have to say, despite the fact that there's only 4 places we could possibly visit, they are really making use of of all these areas. Okay. Okay, went too far. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. No! Okay. No.
I must need to do something else here.
Oh, right. Yeah, right.
Hilda?
Uh-oh, I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
What if I told you that I'm not going to do anything else until you tell me why this is so important to you?
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
Look at the boat in the bottle, okay.
One more thing. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy, after my husband died, I just got bored. I love the San Juans, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I you. Thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye, Hilda.
Okay. Now, to get back. No? Okay, so we need to go to the whale world.
There's some kind of symbols on those sails.
Okay, so I have, let's call it, I don't know, a trident, cross, and star. Trident, cross, star? I'm gonna assume it's the one thing in the lighthouse, so... Trident, cross, star. Hopefully I can remember that. Shouldn't be too difficult though, really. Three, 4, 7, 5. 3. Oopsies. 4, 7, 5. I really wish I would not. I didn't have to do this every single time. Okay. I mean, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to match... I just realized some of them don't really have stars, though. And then there's these. There's more than one symbol.
My cell phone doesn't work in here. No
Really?
signal.
Really? Mm-mm. Okay. Bess and George, what do you guys got for me?
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
I better get going.
We'll be in touch.
Nothing, apparently. What about the Hardy Boys?
Hardy Res, Joe speaking.
Hey, Joe, it's me.
Hi, Nancy. What's going on?
I could sure use a hint when it comes to those dials on the ledge in the sea cave beneath the lighthouse.
Something tells me it'll be clear sailing once you figure out what symbols match up on those dials.
Give it a spin, and who knows what might happen.
Talk to you later.
Call us anytime.
Yeah, it's a pretty sure bet we'll be here.
I don't want to leave to go look at the boat again. I don't know if there's any more I can look at the boat. I can see the trident there. Okay, so I am looking this up right now, and apparently they're not in order of left to right. You have to figure out the order by elimination. But even then, like, how does this become involved, right? When do the symbols occur? One first thing, also, how am I in the world am I still hearing the pinging from the lighthouse? We are so far down below. One of the symbols occurs on the outside and nowhere else. What? Am I reading this right? How do I use the symbols on the panel? Is there something else here? Okay. Let's see. Then we have this. They're not in order left to right. You have to figure out the order by when the symbols occurs on the outside and nowhere else, which I'm not quite sure what that means in the context of this. Press the start button on the outside. When the symbols appears only on the left wheel. This is X'd out. This is there. This one exists. This one also exists. So is this one. I think, yeah, I see that one. It's just inverse. We have this one here. Then we have this trident. Okay. Okay. That puzzle was all sorts of weird for me.
I wonder where that goes to.
Okay. So we need to get to the caves then. Back away. I'm always so cautious to like make sure to take the helmet. Otherwise.
What's up? See you in a bit. I'll be right here.
Nothing more. You know, it's kind of weird. I thought this would involve the Orca in some way, but now it's weird because the adventure just kind of went someplace completely different. Not yet, okay. Here we go. Nope, wrong way.
Wow, this must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide out. Oh my gosh! Wow! Someone's trained her. She's not wild at all.
What?
Maybe she wants to play catch. That piece of driftwood I found must have come from a container just like this one.
It's very convenient that our... What in the world is this?
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Okay.
What a smart whale!
Okay. I still got these rocks on hand, I just realized. Okay, can we leave? Okay. We're just going to leave now. Listen, as long as it doesn't see me as the enemy. Wonderful, great.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
In the cave, there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
You think somebody trained the Orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
Okay. Now I have the fun task of making my way back. Because, you know, I am so good at that.
Katie's gone.
What? Okay. Time to call 911? I mean, we can't really call 911. We don't have an emergency. Or at least we don't have evidence of an emergency.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Okay.
You again?
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
I really need to get out to where a boat went down 5 years ago. It's just outside the channel.
Why?
There's a chance that Katie Firestone is out there, and I really need to talk to her. Just before she took off in her boat, she told me she'd been secretly feeding the Orca.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
I can't. Not until I know for sure what's going on. I can explain on the way.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
Interesting.
Forget it.
I probably should have used the one where it's like, oh, Katie's at fault.
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
It turns out that Katie's been feeding the Orca.
You're kidding me.
What?
I'd really like to talk to her about that and some other stuff, but she and her boat are gone, although I have an idea where she went.
And you'd like me to give you a ride?
Me and my kayak.
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I need you to take me out 1.5 miles due northwest of the lighthouse. Please, this is really important. I can explain on the way.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride. Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
Okay.
Whale's making her final dive.
Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
How the hell? So do I turn back? Like...
Oh no!
Oopsie. Looks like we got ourselves a stowaway.
What in the world?
What was that?
I can't even move.
Hold it right there, Missy.
Oh my god, this is terrible. This is gonna be a complete guessing game. I can't even go anywhere that way.
Hey, I could have sworn I saw something move over there.
Oh, well. The boss said you might be joining us.
What? So where can I go? Cause I couldn't go this way. If I go this way...
Hey, I could have sworn I saw something move over there.
What? What am I doing?
You're toast, sister, with a capital T.
Am I just not supposed to move? Like... This is horribly designed. It's... One, this game's not really made for...
What are you eating?
Beef jerky. Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
Okay, klepto.
I wonder what's in those. Those look like animal furs.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me. Now keep your eyes open.
Avalon Project.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda Nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without it, that's for sure.
That must be the Orca I saw before.
Here's a nice Orca.
Katie? Oh my gosh.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went
quiet.
right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh! Listen! Someone's coming! Hide! Hide!
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy!
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Somebody stop her!
Oh no! I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, That's what I'll do. Say goodnight, Nancy.
What? Or we're supposed to...
Oh no! I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do. What did you do that for? Say goodnight, Nancy. Nuts.
Way to go, buddy!
Okay.
Are you on board? This is Holt Scotto. I'm here with the Coast Guard. Nancy.
Dear Ned, I've got to hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations. Then, he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night. Then, he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And I'm back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I saw something appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
Hey, sassy detective. Congratulations on solving. Based on your cool sleuthing style, you are presented with certificate of reward, going everywhere and seeing everything. Megaland?
Hey, fellow detective. Ever been to a ranch? I haven't, but I've been invited to one. It's in Arizona, and it's called Shadow Ranch, and I can't wait to go. You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
Okay, well, that's also a game I never played, but I don't have it. So I'm kind of curious if we can actually convince Holt to take us there first. I'm gonna say no, because I was wondering, like, as we were, like, going off to the boat, I'm like, it's gonna be Andy, isn't it? It's just, something about this just doesn't really feel right. Yeah, there is some designs I don't like. The whole the sandbar thing, like going to those rocks, because unless you happen to, like, if by chance I happened to click on the right rock and was able to make a cross, then I would have known that it was possible to make a cross. Because I just thought it was one of those, oh, you can't go here. Because I've encountered that in other games where, like, you do a certain action and you're not supposed to go somewhere, and then it penalizes you for it by, like, oh, I need to go home because I knocked my head, that type of thing. So that's what I thought it was. And then turns out you can actually get across. Whoops. Other than that, think that last thing at the end, we're sneaking around the ship. I mean, it was less of a guessing game. I just didn't realize that I was supposed to be doing something. But I mean, once you figure out like, oh, you're supposed to click somewhere else, then you know. But otherwise, because I've never encountered, I don't think I've encountered that type of thing in this game before. So it threw me off. Other than that, I mean, it was one of the earlier games. I was wondering, it's funny, the minute I says, what's this got to do with the Orca? And then the Orca shows up. But either way, thank you for liking if you like, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, thank you for favoriting if you favorited, thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time guys, see ya!